What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 video. Today we'll be starting a new job for the construction company, which will be building a large house here on the mowing map. We'll be hauling all the equipment over to the job site. Let's hop in the Chevy 2500 HD, make our way over to the shop. We will be loading up a lot of different types of equipment. We do also have a new 2018 dump truck for the company, but we'll be bringing the dozer, excavator, and a few other vehicles over, and also the service truck. So this job will be a very large one. We do have to also relocate a road to the campgrounds, which will also be a pretty large project for us. So we'll be kind of pulling over right over here. This looks to be pretty good, and I'm thinking the first vehicle we'll be bringing over will be the F650 service truck. We'll be bringing that to all of the new job sites, so when equipment does break down, it even does have a gas tank, so it's pretty easy to bring over, and it's very helpful for refueling our equipment and everything like that. So we'll pull out here, we'll be closing the garage door, and I have gotten a lot of positive feedback on the building the garage project, so I thought it's time to build a new large house for a client, which we are doing today. So we'll be making our way over, and we will also probably be bringing the excavator, the mini skid steer, and a few other things. So we'll be going over here. Now this will be a little bit of a challenge relocating a road, but the person did purchase it with a road, and they are ready to move it and get their house built. So take a look at this, guys. It's right over here. You guys can see that there's a dirt road to the left, and we are building it right next to the shop. So I'm thinking we'll probably kind of unload everything right over here, turn our hazard lights and beacons lights on. So this will be the job. We will have to clear all of the trees, remove all of the grass, relocate this road to the other side of the shop. So there's a lot to do. We'll switch back over here, and I'm thinking we'll probably bring the JCB skid steer over second. And a lot of you guys do like these jobs, which is pretty cool, but we do have this 2018 Ford F450 dump truck. Looks awesome, and I'm excited to have it for the company. We'll back up and attach to the 18-foot trailer. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily content. I'm very excited to be doing this construction series here in Farm Sim. Once we do complete this job, we'll be starting another one. So a lot of different jobs we'll be starting within the next few weeks once we finish these and do a mini series on them, which is going to be just around 4 or 5 videos for each job. And changing up the jobs will also be pretty cool. So we'll be opening up the door, loading up the JCB, and I want to take this mini dumper over, but we will probably just have to drive that over. We'll turn on the JCB, and if we do also have time today, we'll bring over the grader to grade the new driveway, and also the new dirt road for the campground area. We'll load this on. Looks like it did load on really well, and this is a pretty cool setup right here. We'll come to a complete stop, and it looks like the skid steer will slide around on us just a little. That's not too realistic, but I would like to thank you all for the continued support. I say it in almost every video. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate all of the positive feedback and video ideas. So this is a 2018 Ford F450 Crew Cab dump truck. I really do like the newer Ford body style and the C lights on it. You guys can see, we'll turn on the lights. Those C lights are a very cool feature on the new truck. I really do like those, so I thought it would be cool to add those to this truck. But overall, it looks pretty cool. So I think probably one of the first things we'll be doing, we'll be removing this road and building the new one. So I'm thinking we'll probably build the new one first, and then we'll come over here and kind of remove all of the grass over here, probably with the grader. So we made it over here. We'll just lower down the rams. And like I was saying, today's just hauling the equipment over to the job site, and this is a very large one. A lot of different steps will be needed for this one. So next up, I'm thinking we'll probably bring the dump trailer over. Now this dump trailer is going to be pretty helpful. We'll be bringing that instead of this Kenworth dump truck. It's going to be, I think, helpful and a more room and everything like that. So we'll pull forward here. We'll be backing up to this dump trailer now. It is a pretty large one. It does actually have a drop axle also, which is a very cool feature. We'll back up to it, and it should automatically attach take a look at that. Now, I'm not sure exactly which one it is to lower that. Looks like I am lowering it now, which is good. We do need it lowered because we will be putting a lot of brush and everything in here, which will be pretty cool. We'll be pulling out here. And I really do like the dark red for the company. Dark red is one of my favorite colors for pickup trucks. It just looks very nice and overall looks awesome. So take a look at this setup, guys. Very cool trucking trailer. We did do an upgrade video getting this trucking trailer, which was pretty cool. It does have a pretty nice engine brake also. Very cool feature about it. I just released the Mowing map this past Friday. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know how you guys like it down below in the comments. We will be doing a version 2 with traffic and with a highway, which will be a pretty interesting thing, very exciting thing for us, which was also a pretty highly requested feature for the map. So we just put in here, very large truck, but we have to remove all of these trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees we have to remove. So that's a lot of trees. We'll be putting it in the back of that. So we are now back over here, and I think the next thing to do is to bring the dozer over. This is a very heavy dozer. We aren't able to drive it on the street, but we can drive the cat graders. We'll drive that over. It's a lot easier than loading it on. And I also think that if we do have time today, we will also look into getting us the John Deere front loader over to the job site. So just a lot of things we'll be kind of bringing over. We'll extend out the low boy, we'll disconnect it. We do have to disconnect it so that the tongue kind of comes off, which was what we did. We'll pull forward here, but I really do like this truck. I did convert it from FS15, one of my favorite Chevys, and it looks pretty cool. So we'll hop in this dozer. This will be awesome. We'll be using this blade right here to remove the grass, push all of the trees, and everything like that, which will be cool. We'll kind of load it on here. Looks like having it a little bit wider is a pretty good feature. Now, like I was saying, I think it'll be awesome to bring that dumper over. So it looks like we can probably put it right about here. Hauling more and more equipment over at the same time would be very helpful. And this would be cool because we could easily dump the tree branches inside here, which would be a very cool thing to do and a one of a kind because I haven't really used this before. So we'll be loading this on. Now this is very heavy. You can't really load this onto just the average load trail trailer in this game. We did attempt it, but it does just way too much. So we got it on, actually kind of put it to the side a little. We'll back up with the T8800 now. Take a look at that, guys. We got it attached. Now the back of this truck is sitting pretty low, so that just shows just how heavy this load is, which is pretty cool. I do like taking heavy loads, doing a lot of cool hauling videos. So if you do have any cool hauling ideas or any other video ideas for me, drop them down below in the comments. We'll be doing a lot of cool videos to come, and you guys will be seeing a lot with this new series of building this large house, which could be called a mansion. So I think we'll probably call it a mansion instead of a large house, which I think would be a pretty realistic name for this. This truck also is a very nice interior view. One of the coolest things about this truck that I just really do like using it for. But like I was saying, guys, we'll probably be bringing the cat grader over, and then I think once we do that, we will probably call it a day, or we might bring also the other John Deere front loader, which would also be pretty helpful. We'll kind of pull on over here. Take a look, guys. We are bringing almost everything that the company owns out, which is good. I really do like using all of the equipment and not having anything really just sit there. So I think we'll probably have to bring the excavator and a few other things like that. So we'll kind of pull forward here. I will maybe have to do a part 2 or do a few hauling off camera to bring over the excavator and a few other things like that. So we'll back this off. Very awesome equipment. I'm very excited to feature it on this job site with everything that we have. So we'll probably put it right about here. That looks to be, actually no, we'll move it just about back like that, and we'll hop in the 6N dozer. Now we will have to watch the truck, the trailer, and that. Looks like we did an amazing job just maneuvering right over there, which was perfect. We'll hop back in this, and this is actually the new section to the mowing map, and I really do like this area. It looks pretty cool, and like I was saying, I'm very excited to be building a pretty large mansion. We'll be taking the next right up here, making our way back, and I think we'll probably load up the excavator, and we might actually wait on the excavator. Yeah, I think we'll probably wait. We will have to remove a lot of things before we do the excavator, and then when it comes time to do the excavating, we'll bring it along, and I do not want to bring too much equipment at the start, but I'm just bringing everything that we need to get started off. And I think the last thing we'll get is a cat grader, and then we'll also bring the John Deere over at another time. Overall, this little boy and T800 setup is a very cool setup. I really do like detailed vehicles, trailers, and equipment, which is pretty cool. So now we are over here. We'll hop in this. Now, this is street legal. I do get a lot of comments telling me that it is, which is good, because we really need to just kind of drive it over. It's even easier to drive it than to keep loading and unloading. So we will have to watch the side of the building. Looks like we did a pretty good job clearing it. We'll be locking up because this is the last equipment we'll be bringing over. So this is one very cool new contract I'm very excited about now. I was just looking, making sure we do have this raised all the way, which is good. Looks like it is. We'll pull out here, and we'll kind of stay towards the right side of the roadway, just in case anybody was to pass us. We will be using the cat grader in the back to remove all of the grass, which is a very cool attachment, and I really do like that feature about the grader. But we'll also be using the blade to kind of level out the new dirt road. Alright, we made it over here to the job site. We brought all of the needed equipment to get the job started off. I'm thinking we'll probably clear the land first, and maybe before that we will probably build a new road. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.